7 a.m. on May 8th, 2013. It's the first day of the Majestic Tour. My band Amalgamation is going on tour, yes indeed. Right now I'm on my way from my home in San Ramon to my bassist's home in San Francisco, Alan Redhead, yes indeed. At his place we're going to load all my drumming gear into his van, and then off we go. Our first stop is Medford, Oregon. This is going to be a lot of fun. It's also going to be very interesting to see how an Amalgamation tour differs from the 6 a.m. tour I did 2 years ago. Very, very interesting and very fun too, yes indeed. Here we go. 9:15 a.m. I'm at Alan Redhead's place, and we've just packed up his van with all of his gear and all of my gear, and it is an unbelievably tight fit, but we did get all of his gear and all of mine in the van just barely. And Alan is now communicating with Robin, our singer, and Evo, our guitarist. We'll be meeting up with them later. And we're ready to get on the road, yes indeed. All right, 9:30 a.m. Amalgamation is now on tour. We are on the freeway. We just left downtown San Francisco. We are on 101 North. We'll get ourselves 80 to the 80 East, and away we go from there. Our driver is Alan Redhead, our bassist. How you doing today, Alan?
I'm doing good.
All right.
Looking forward to this.
Yes, indeed.
This should be so much fun.
Yep. And where are we playing tonight? Where's our first show?
We're playing in the big city of Medford, Oregon. It should be full of rednecks and Alex's people, you know.
All right. We are going to have a blast. This is what it's all about. This is why bands do what they do for moments like these, to go on tour. Yes. 11 a.m. All right, we just got on I-5 North, which will take us all the way till Medford today, and ultimately take us all the way up to Seattle. As you can see, we've left the city totally behind, and now it's beautiful greenery. I love it. Alan, how are you holding up?
I'm doing good.
Excellent.
Normally I would be at work in a boring meeting, but today the band is on the road.
Yes. And that's the spirit that infects both of us, and I'm sure Robin and Evo as well. While the rest of the world is working, we're doing what the rest of the world wishes they could do. We are on tour. How about that? Yeah! Get the fuck going, God motherfucking damn it! You're fat, but fat does not equal carpool! Get the hell out of the way, you fat fucking fuck! Okay, that's good.
I did it. I did the trick.
Yep. 2:30 p.m. We switched places, Alan and I. I'm now driving the van. Yes, indeed. And he's relaxing. We're passing Mount Shasta, which we were really looking forward to seeing, but I'm going to show Mount Shasta.
Yep, it's underneath those clouds somewhere.
Yep, so we don't get to see Mount Shasta. Boo on that. We do get a consolation prize of whatever this mountain is. If you see that?
That's brother of Mount, baby brother of Mount Shasta.
Yep, son of Mount Shasta. We're making good time. We're feeling good. This is going to be all right. Great stuff. 4 p.m. from May 8th. We've arrived at the Roadway Inn in Medford, Oregon. When 6 a.m. was on tour 2 years ago, the band decided that, since it was our first tour, and for all we knew it might have been our last tour, let's do it upright. And we stayed at expensive hotels, and we just spent our asses off. This time around, though, Amalgamation, we do it the opposite. We're trying to be as frugal as we can. This Roadway Inn is the most frugal we can find, and I like it. Alan, what do you think?
Well, it's clean, it's cheap, but the fridge is empty. That's the big problem.
Well, the fridge is empty.
I was expecting it to be stocked with cold beer, but it's empty. Oh well, can't have everything.
Yes, we're finished. But yeah, other than the lack of beer, no complaints. So we're going to rest up for a few hours and get to the club for the first show of the Majestic Tour 2013. Yes! Evo and Robin should be here within an hour. Good stuff. 6:15 p.m. Alright, and the other half of Amalgamation has just showed up. Guitarist Evo Miach and singer Robin Lovejoy. Evo, how you doing?
Good. It was a good ride. Oh, it's good to get off my arsenal. Yes.
Robin, how you doing? Hey. All right. How was the drive up? I understand you actually got to see Mount Shasta.
We got to see Mount Shasta after the rain
Oh,
cleared. It was fantastic.
It was mighty pretty.
Okay, we didn't get to see any of it. It was covered in fog and clouds.
Really? Damn. We saw it for you.
And I saw some lightning too, heard some thunder, so that was cool.
Yeah, we got some of the lightning as well.
I saw a bald eagle.
You saw a bald
right
eagle?
After Lake Shasta, I saw a bald eagle. It was amazing. Over that lake area.
All right. So are we ready for tonight's show?
Yeah, we're ready. What's up?
Hey, all right. So the gang's all here, and we're all set for the first show.
Some food
Yes.
and head off to the gig.
Yeah. 7:15 p.m. At the start of every tour, it's always fun to speculate who's going to be the first one to screw up Royal. Well, we have our answer. Me. Since the club is just under 1 mile from the motel, I decided to walk. Makes sense. Why not? You know I'm a walkaholic. But I didn't get very far until the skies absolutely opened up and soaked me with rain. I'm not going to show you what I look like because I am absolutely soaked from head to toe. I stopped into Walgreens and bought myself an umbrella that promptly turned itself inside out about 10 seconds after I opened it. It's working okay now, though, see? And the rain has let up a bit. It's still kind of windy, though. Still embarrassing, very embarrassing. Okay, got the first major screw up out of the way. From here on in, smooth sailing. Yeah, we'll see about that, huh? 7:45 p.m. I've arrived at Johnny B's in Medford. The place just opened up, so naturally there's nobody here. My bandmates aren't even here yet. There's one fella here who likes to film the local bands. We appreciate the hell out of that, so I gave him my drink ticket. There you go, a little bit of diplomacy there. This is one of the cleanest clubs I have ever been in. Let's see the stage. It's nicely big. There's plenty of room. There's plenty of room. Let's see how big it is. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're talking 7 paces across. That's bigger than some of the stages we played at. All right. Our bandmates are on the way. They're driving. I walked here. When they get here, we'll load all the gear in. I'm hoping this goes well. 11 p.m. on May 8th. Okay, we've just completed our first set here at Johnny B's. Oh, our first 2 songs, there was literally nobody in the place. They trickled in. There's only about a dozen people there, maybe a little more. We're gonna take 10 and then do a second 45-minute set, and then we'll be done for the night. We're not down about this. Again, Wednesday night, we're the only band on the bill. We've never been here before. We're not from the area. It's understandable there wouldn't be too many people here, so we're taking this as, you know, a glorified practice session, you know, a rehearsal for the other shows. We knew this might happen. So nothing to be discouraged about. No sweat. 20 after midnight on what is now May 9th. We just finished our second set, and yeah, only about a dozen people. No sweat, 'cause again, we figured this might happen. Tomorrow will be different, no question about it. Here's one of our songs. This was the last song we played of the evening. Here it is. It's called It's Not the End of the World.
Thanks so much.
12:45 a.m. on May 9th. Oh, I now understand why there were very few people at the show. It's because downtown Medford, there's very few people. Look at this. There's absolutely nobody around. Well, there's one fella, and there's one car. But this place is deserted. Okay.